Hello, and welcome to our presentation about the chemistry of glow sticks by Caitlin and Lee.
What are glow sticks? You may have seen glow sticks at parties, concerts, or festivals. They are plastic tubes that come in different colors and glow when bent. They are fun toys, great for playing in the dark, but they have more than one use. They can also be used as fishing bait, as the light attracts fish in dark water, or as a light source when diving or out in the wilderness. Glow sticks are composed of two parts, the outer plastic tube and the inner glass tube that is broken when the stick is bent.
Physiological impact. The chemicals inside the glow stick are non-toxic, especially in their small quantities, but they may have undesirable effects, such as mouth and throat irritation or redness, vomiting, skin irritation, and stinging if it gets in your eyes. If a glow stick does break open, clean all surfaces, including skin that the liquid gets on. If it gets in your eyes, rinse them well, and if you have any concerns, call poison control. Another concern with glow sticks is they are a choking hazard for small children, so young kids should never be allowed with them. Generally, if used correctly, glow sticks are a safe toy, but if improperly handled, they can pose some risks.
The environmental impact. Glow sticks are a single-use plastic. You use them once, and once they stop growing, they are thrown out. This contributes to a problem of huge amounts of waste and growing garbage dumps. If glow sticks are used for fishing bait, many are lost in the water where they pollute our lakes and oceans, and like any plastic, are harmful to any animal that may ingest it. Glow sticks can wash up on our shores days, months, or even years later, covering our shores with trash. Political, social, and economic importance. As we know, glow sticks are a fun addition to late-night parties, make more exciting concerts, or are put on small children by their parents so they don't get lost in the dark. But did you know the military uses them as an alternative light source? Since they don't need fuel or electricity and are easy to carry, they work great for out in the field. They also are used by divers for the same reasons. Though glow sticks might not have any place in the political aspect of our world, they do hold great social importance.
Chemicals in the inner tube. The inner glass tube and the outer glass tube have different chemicals that react when mixed. The chemical in the inner tube is hydrogen peroxide, or H2O2. Chemicals in the outer tube. The chemical in the outer tube is diphenyl oxalate, or C14H10O4. As you can see in the structural diagram, there are these hexagons known as benzene rings that are composed of 6 carbon and 5 hydrogen when attached to other atoms.
The outer tube also contains dyes. The type of dye that is used is usually a fluorophore dye. A fluorophore dye can absorb light at a given wavelength and then re-emit it at a longer wavelength, making that light visible to the human eye. These dyes can produce lights of many different colors, making them ideal for glow sticks. We have some of the most common dyes here with their structural diagrams, names, chemical formulas, and what color light they produce.
You can see they make almost every color in the rainbow, giving you many options when it comes to buying glow sticks.
There are 2 reactions that occur in glow sticks to produce their colorful light. When you bend a glow stick, you break the inner glass tube, mixing the diphenyl oxate with the hydrogen peroxide. This reaction produces phenol and 1,2-dioxetane-dione. 1,2-dioxetane-dione is a very unstable and readily decomposes into carbon dioxide. This decomposition releases a lot of energy, and this energy is then absorbed by the dye, putting the dye into an excited state. This means that an electron absorbs the energy and jumps up a shell to where there is more energy. It then goes back to its original shell and releases the excess energy in the form of a photon, which produces light. Eventually, the diphenyl will run out and the reaction will stop. This is why glow sticks fade over time, as the amount of diphenyl available to react with the hydrogen peroxide is reduced. The amount of excited dye is reduced, which lowers the amount of energy in the form of light being produced. This reaction demonstrates chemiluminescence. Chemiluminescence is the production of light through a chemical reaction, which is how a glow stick glows. If you want your glow sticks to last longer, put them in your freezer. The cold temperature slows down the chemical reaction. Conversely, microwaving them, which is not recommended, will speed up the reaction.
Here are the complete reactions with balanced equations.
You can see the products of this reaction are phenol, C6H6O, and 1,2-dioxetane C2O4.
Excited electrons. The energy of an electron depends on its distance from the nucleus. The more energy it has, the farther away it is. During the decomposition, electrons will absorb some of the energy and move farther away from the nucleus. Having more energy is called being excited. When it releases the energy, it moves back closer to the nucleus. The energy is released as a photon, which emits light. Each dye is made of different atoms. These compounds absorb different wavelengths of this energy, and the different wavelengths correspond to the colors we see.
And here are our references. And here are sources for our photos.